Hey everybody, Raging Angels here. Um, I just saw a gameplay of Bendy and the Ink Machine, Chapter 4. And by the way, this background, I fucking love this fan art. I have so many theories. I was watching the gameplay from Zelzar or something. I think that's his name. First of all, great more 3D effect. My hair's sticking up, sorry. Um, Great 3D effect. Um, More jump scares. Holy. Oh, by the way, I should probably just say if you haven't seen the gameplay yet, don't watch this. But it's obviously going to be in the title of my. It's basically theories of what I think is actually going on. Okay, so of course the elevator broke and there's more puzzles. You can actually use the soup now to distract and all that. That is so awesome. And oh god. Okay, so you encounter this one big machine dude. Shit. This one machine dude, and I forgot his name already, but he apparently there was a an amusement park being built, and I'll get to my theory on that in a second. But that guy goes on like, move, 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 go faster! You're so slow, you idiot! And I'm like, whack the fucking shit off! And I was like, wow. But it was so intense. The projectionist got me going. I'm like, I don't like you. I don't like you. Fuck you. Fuck you. It was so goddamn creepy. Oh my god, there's more scary shit in this now. I love it. The projectionist apparently gets killed by Bendy. I have to say this though, people think that he is a good guy. That he's like the bad guy you love to hate type of thing. No. There's one thing I know. Okay, here's where this theory that I'm about to say comes from. Bendy is Mr. Drew. He's the creator. Okay, here's my theory on everything on the story. Henry did something to Mr. Drew that made everything fall down from success, which is why there's no more workers there. And he sold his soul. Mr. Drew sold his soul to make Bendy a success or to be a part of Bendy, but he ended up getting possessed by the demon. So in a way, yes, he is Bendy. He is driven by revenge. He needs him alive. That's why he saved him and killed the projectionist. He needs him alive for something. That's the whole reason why he called Henry there. He is the reason he is still alive is because Bendy allowed him to. Alice Angel, on the other hand, ooh, this is going to be hard to explain. Susie, she was, I guess, before the ritual started, he started tricking everyone, which is where the term "the creator lied to us" comes from. And like all the other workers, they were tricked to be a sacrifice. He said, I need you to do something for me. It's in the audio recordings in chapter 4, and I actually get it now. And some of chapter 3, actually. She was told and lured in by Mr. Drew before the ritual was performed that she is Alice. He brainwashed her thinking she was Alice. She got corrupted by the demon, and she is literally possessed. She's dead. I think she's dead. You know why? Because at the end, yes, spoilers, she and Boris come back. Their souls came back and killed Alice Angel. that was Susie and Boris. She fought back against the demon. And poor Boris. Poor fucking Boris, man. I didn't want it to be true, but I had a suspicion that Boris was already dead. She used him as a meat suit, basically, a puppet, if you will, to try to take down Henry. And when she didn't succeed, she went after himself and got stabbed. But my God, that was a jump scare. Just all of a sudden you're hearing, ah, and I'm like, you turn, I'm like, oh, fuck. And it was so creepy. It was so creepy. I love the jump scares. I love how it's more scary and more intense. I love the environment. I love it. The puzzles look like they were a challenge, which I'm guessing Meaty, the creator of this game, actually made it out to be, and I like it. It's better than doing the fucking errands for Alice Angel 5 or 6. I lost count. But my God, this chapter was great. But anyways, it is Bendy. Mr. Drew is Bendy. And the projectionist is literally the guy who was in charge of the creating the projections for the imagery. Like in chapter 3, when you're avoiding him in the first chapter, you come across, when you're trying to avoid the projectionist down in the basement, or below as Alice likes to call it. There's literally these projections. Yes, they're made to like trick you to go, oh, the projectionist is coming, but that's not all. If you actually watch some of the clips that are being portrayed, they're actual cartoon shorts. I watched some of those cartoon shorts on the screens while I was trying to avoid the projectionist, and it's so cute. It was literally like a real cartoon had been made. Somebody fucking make this cartoon a reality. I'm in love with him. Yes, even the demonic Bendy, because it's such a good design. I love the design of this thing. It's literally awesome, but my God, before he became one, of course, with Mr. Drew, he so cute. The cardboard cutout looks so cute. He's so cute in the cartoons. I love it. Somebody needs to fucking make this cartoon a reality, minus the whole ritual shit. But yeah, that's my theories on everything. Oh yeah, this game I think is based on the myth, because obviously I think everybody knows the myth that Walt Disney sold his soul to make Mickey Mouse and Disneyland a success. And it's been that way to this day. And people can't explain why. And I believe it, to be honest. But I think that's what the game is based on. And it is a good myth to base this game off. Oh, another thing I love is the setting. I love how everything is made of wood and ink. Bendy's made of paper and ink. And so is Alice Angel and Boris. I love it. I love it. Sammy, on the other hand, I think he was just a fanboy. He's a fanboy. I'm going, you ain't no Bendy. Oh, he will save us. Fuck you. He will not. If there's one thing I know is that when you offer a sacrifice to a demon, you're the sacrifice, not just the person you're sacrificing. Note to self, idiots. Not everyone idiots, Sam. He had the fucking mask of Bendy on, and he's wearing Boris's overalls. I'm like, you are weird. He's going, little lamb. I'm going, shut the fuck up. You're annoying. Sleepy? Oh my God. Shut up. I was so happy when Bendy killed him. And yes, Sammy is dead. If you look in the end of chapter 2, He's literally nothing but a big pile of ink on the ground. He's dead. Bendy literally killed him. So, sorry. That was unladylike. I do love, I do stand by my theory. I do. I've noticed that a lot of games these days are set around making deals with the devil or demons in general, and even movies. Bendy, Cuphead, for God's sakes. Outlast too, for God's sakes. I know it's brainwashing, but people were obsessed with that shit because of the brainwashing. And there's other games I know that I've watched it being played by Jacksepticeye Mark. Good horror games. But yeah, that seems to be a theme these days. But my God, this creator, Meaty, the creator of this game, is so. He's a genius. That's all I have to say. He's a fucking genius. I love, as I said, I love the design of Bendy. I love the cartoon cutout. I love the little cartoons. He actually went out of his way to make little cartoon shorts as an Easter egg. Please make the show a reality minus the satanic rituals. Please. He is so adorable. I love it. I mean, I love it. I really do. And all I have to say about is in chapter 5, here's another thing I wanted. I was so hoping to see more Bendy. It's called Bendy and the Ink Machine, not Alice, Angel, and Boris. We've seen them in 2 chapters already. We hardly seen Bendy besides a little pop-up or a little chase. And I was kind of hoping to see more of him besides him killing the projectionist. But, we better see more Bendy. I mean, it's the last chapter, of course. I don't know when that's coming out. No one does. But I'm really hoping he will talk. I mean, it's Mr. Drew, for God's sakes. It's Mr. Drew mixed in with the demon. It's like Alice Angel, corrupt. I know Boris can't talk because he was made as literally a silent character. In the Bendy shorts, I'm guessing Bendy can talk. Maybe he can't, but I know for a fact Boris was made as a silent character, like the Coyote, E. Wiley Coyote, and yeah, I do love Boris. I think he was a worker that was cursed. I don't know his story. Honestly, no one does. But poor Boris, man, he was such a good guy. Besides walking too close behind you. But my God. As I said, I had a suspicion. I had a fucking suspicion. Poor Boris. All that way for nothing. Except killing Angel. Oh, and by the way, Bendy didn't save him that time. It's because he knew, I think he knew Susie and Boris would come and do the job for him. That's how demons work. They plan it out. They literally can tell what's going to happen. But all I have to say is we better see more Bendy in chapter 5. We obviously will, but I want to hear this guy talk. I want to know. You can't know everything and the truth unless he talks. And you actually fight him. I know you're going to fight him, but it's like, I really can't wait for chapter 5. And in case there's another chapter after that, which probably there won't be, which is sad, because it's such a good game. And to think that it started off as a free game. It was literally a demo. And it was all run by Patreon too. It's such a big success. I love it. I'm in love with this game. I'm in love with Bendy. It's such a cute little character. Oh my god. It's so cute. I know he's based off Mickey and all that, and that's where the theory of Mickey Mouse and amusement park, by the way, comes through because Disneyland has amusement parks. It's a huge success. But as I said, I think Henry did something to cross Mr. Drew, which is why he invited him to the factory and why he's still alive because he needs him for something. So, and which is why he keeps saving him in a way. And when he, well, actually, with the whole butcher gang and shit, I think he's literally testing him to see if he can survive. But when it gets too bad, then he kills somebody. But with Alice Angel, he knew things were under control. That's how demons work. But yeah, that's it for this review and theory video, and on the whole Bendy and the Ink Machine. My prediction is Mr. Drew, of course, will show himself and he will talk. And my other prediction is that all the souls that are trapped in the factory itself, which is all the workers, which is all the ink blobs and everybody, including Alice Angel and Boris, is literally hell. It's literally hell. Bendy is literally Satan, and everybody is tormented and tortured and possessed and has become corrupted themselves. That's how hell works, right? So obviously, there's going to be. I have a prediction. I think the souls are going to rise up, including the ghosts of Susie and Boris. They're going to fight back. I think everyone is going to literally gang up on Bendy, aka Mr. Drew, because I think once they see that Henry is beating Bendy and standing up to him, that they will. Hell, even the projectionist might come back, and the machine guy, the amusement park creator that was the machine. I think everyone that you've met and fought, including the Butcher Gang, everyone is going to gang up on Bendy. They're going to swallow him whole. They're going to take revenge of their own. That's my prediction. I really love this game. But yeah, that's it for now, and stay sane.